Today on Esto as PGA Tour Latinoamérica, our alumni who have guaranteed starts on the 2023 Korn Ferry Tour season.
Just talking to my brother last night and this morning, just go out and have fun, enjoy it. I don't get to see him that much. I really just enjoy the experience.
And the history and facts behind the first three events of the 2022-23 PGA Tour Latinoamérica season. The 116th Visa Open de Argentina presented by Macro. The NEUQUEN Argentina Classic. And the Scotia Wealth Management Chile Open presented by VOLVO. All this and much more on this episode of Esto as PGA Tour Latinoamérica. Esto as PGA Tour Latinoamérica. In early November, 10 PGA Tour Latinoamérica alumni received status for the 2023 Korn Ferry Tour season.
El objetivo que tiene uno es llegar al PGA Tour y el camino es por este, así que jugué el año pasado, volví a jugar este año y bueno, por suerte se me da conseguir los primeros 8 torneos.
The top 40 finishers at the Korn Ferry Tour qualifying tournament were guaranteed 8 tournament starts, and that was in play at the Landings Golf and Athletic Club in Savannah, Georgia.
This is truly a spectacular facility and venue. A heartfelt thank you to everyone here at the Landings for taking such incredible care of all of us this week.
Of the 146 players in the field, 35 of them had already played on and walked the fairways of PGA Tour Latinoamérica. 10 picked up Korn Ferry Tour memberships.
It was a tough week. I mean, it's two really good golf courses, and yeah, obviously you've got that carrot we're all chasing to get guaranteed starts, and I was pretty nervous out there the last couple days, and I was really proud of how I battled, and to get the job done feels really good.
The 10 PGA Tour Latinoamérica alums secured tournament starts in the tour's first 8 events of 2023. They all finished between 11th and 40th place on the scoreboard and will continue competing based on how they play in those 8 tournaments after the Korn Ferry Tour reorders its priority ranking. Quite simply, the better their performance is, the more tournaments they can play. "20-year-old Abel Gallegos from Argentina secured his Korn Ferry Tour status after playing 7 2021-22 PGA Tour Latinoamérica tournaments. Gallegos finished 132nd in the final Total Play Cup standings.
Era un objetivo que me había puesto al principio del año, pasar las 3 escuelas y poder llegar a este tour que te da muchas posibilidades de llegar al PGA Tour.
Finishing at 6 under par, Gallegos closed the tournament in 17th place, tied with Colin Featherstone and Alan Wagner. Both Featherstone and Wagner are former PGA Tour Latinoamérica players.
He's been to Q School at 11 to 12 times. So for him to wrap up guaranteed 8 starts to start the 2023 season, got it done. What a moment.
With Wagner, a veteran of 117 career tournament appearances.
Muy feliz de haber conseguido el estatus. No fue una vuelta fácil hoy. Tiré una pelota fuera del límite con el segundo tiro en el hoyo 2, que eso me condicionó un poco, pero de ahí en adelante pude hacer una ronda pareja, que era lo que necesitaba. No el mejor feeling del mundo, hacer 3 más, pero muy contento con la categoría para el Korn Ferry el año que viene.
Vince India and Patrick Flavin from the US, as well as Mexico's Emilio Gonzalez, ended the competition tied for the 24th spot at 5 under.
Every hole out there today kind of felt like it was a playoff in a Monday qualifier, that kind of level of stress and anxiety. I did a really good job putting my head down, just focusing on each moment, and I was really proud of how I battled, and it's really cool to have all those experiences pay off, and to have a full season on the Korn Ferry and try to earn my way to the PGA Tour is a big deal.
Alejandro Tosti, who won his second career PGA Tour Latinoamérica title earlier this year and finished 5th on the 2021-22 Total Play Cup, ended Q School tied for 29th, along with fellow alumni Daniel Mernicki and Tom Whiting from the United States.
So yeah, it's been a long career. This is starting my 5th year as a pro after graduating from University of Florida. And yes, I've been struggling to get through Q School the first couple of years in first stage. Then obviously we had COVID, but the last year missed in second stage, and this year I was able to make it all the way to final through the PGA Tour Latinoamérica. And yeah, it's great to know that I made it through the first time I played. I got my starts, and now I'm just gonna be focusing on playing on the Korn Ferry Tour the first 8 tournaments and hopefully get a full year there.
To round out the list of former PGA Tour Latinoamérica players who are moving forward in their careers on the Korn Ferry Tour is Joel Thielen. He finished the final stage of the qualifying tournament tied for 39th in a group of players who earned the last guaranteed tournament starts. Thielen finished at 3 under.
Goal at the start of the year was to get status on a major tour, and this checks that box.
These are the faces of our 10 alumni who will represent PGA Tour Latinoamérica at the next level in 2023. Good luck to all of them as they continue on their path to their ultimate career goal, the PGA Tour. It's time to peek around the world of social media and find out the highlights of our players. Let's start with the 4 winners of our 4 qualifying tournaments. They will be able to compete on every event of the regular season, which starts with 116 Visa Open de Argentina. Our member, Mexico's Raul Pareda, raised another trophy in his professional career, this time in Monterrey. The 4th Copa Multimedios was part of the Gira Profesional de Mexico and also part of our Dev Series 2022-23. Congrats, Raul! After the break, we'll take a look at the first 3 events of the 2022-23 PGA Tour Latinoamérica season, tournaments that have been part of our schedule since the tour's early days. They all have a rich history. Next on Esto, as PGA Tour Latinoamérica. As PGA Tour Latinoamérica. We start our 2022-23 season with the prestigious 116 Visa Open de Argentina presented by Macro. The historic Visa Open de Argentina, also known as the Abierto de República, was founded in 1905 and is the 7th oldest national open. Its first champion, Scotland's Mungo Park Jr., of the famous Scottish golf family, won that first title at the Buenos Aires Golf Club. Since then, the event was played each year, except in 1945 due to World War II, and 2020, a cancellation caused by the global pandemic. The tournament has been part of PGA Tour Latinoamérica's schedule since our debut season in 2012, when Angel Cabrera won the 107th edition, winning by 4 strokes at Nordelta Golf Club.
Muy especial, ¿no? Este es es el torneo nuestro, es el abierto argentino. Yo creo que todo jugador argentino lo debe querer ganar, es uno de los torneos más tradicionales y más antiguos del mundo, ¿no? Uno juega, yo creo que para mí jugar el abierto argentino por ahí es más difícil que jugar un torneo internacional en cualquier otra parte del mundo, ¿no? Se me hace a veces un poco más complicado.
As for the most legendary Argentina Open champion of all time, well, that title goes to native son Roberto de Vicenzo. De Vicenzo, a 5-time PGA Tour champion, including winning the 1967 Open Championship, raised Argentina's National Open trophy 9 different times. His first title came in 1944, and the last one 30 years later, in 1974, when he was 51.
Organizar un torneo de golf no es sencillo. Vos lo ves cómo es ahora, cómo juegan, cómo pegan, cómo trabajan, pelean hasta el último hoyo, 4 o 5 con posibilidades de ganar.
From the beginning of its PGA Tour Latinoamérica history, 5 courses have hosted the Visa Open de Argentina. 3 times it's been at the Jockey Club, with another 3 times at Nordelta Golf Club, home of the 116th Visa Open de Argentina presented by Macro, as the tournament kicks off the 2022-23 season, December 1st through the 4th.
Con 277 golpes, 11 bajo el par. Se queda con esta edición 115 del Visa Open de Argentina, Jorge Fernández Valdés.
Jorge Fernandez Valdez, the defending champion, is one of our alumni who's moved on to the 2023 KORN Ferry Tour after finishing the 2021-22 season in 3rd place on the Total Play Cup standings.
Ser campeón del abierto de mi país, con toda mi gente, siendo torneo del PGA Tour, con el regalo de poder ir al Open a San Andrews, la verdad que feliz de poder haber logrado ganar el abierto.
Fernandez Valdez's career includes 104 PGA Tour Latinoamérica appearances, with 4 victories and a career best 61 during the final round of the 2019 66 JHSF Brazil Open. The winner of Argentina's National Open will earn a spot in the Open Championship. The week after the 116th Visa Open de Argentina, the tour goes to the Chapelco Golf Club for the NEUQUEN Argentina Classic. This event debuted in 1961 and was a key tournament on the tour's first schedule in 2012, the event known then as the Olivos Golf Classic. The tournament moved to the Chapelco Golf Club and NEUQUEN in 2018, and its new name is the NEUQUEN Argentina Classic. The Argentina Classic has always been one of the most important tournaments in the country, and prior to its inclusion on the PGA Tour Latinoamérica schedule, the event enjoyed past champions such as Roberto de Vicenzo, Angel Cabrera, Bernhard Langer, Tom Lehman, Andres Romero, and Fabian Gomez.
Contento, ¿no? de haber ganado este torneo por tercera vez, más cerca de casa también.
The tournament last crowned a champion in 2019 due to issues surrounding COVID-19. Argentina's Emilio Huma Dominguez is the defending champion after his playoff victory over Tom Whitney. They both finished regulation at 16 under par, but Dominguez defeated Whitney, a U.S. Air Force veteran, on the second sudden death hole. It was Dominguez's first PGA Tour Latinoamérica victory.
Lo escribí diciéndolo bien, la verdad, sabiendo que era casi imposible, pero que era muy difícil. Grandes jugadores, yo bajo presión hace mucho no estaba. Y fui jugando bien, metí buenos putts y bueno, nada, se dio.
This year, we are back at one of the most beautiful settings on our schedule. Chapelco Golf Club, located in San Martin de los Andes, has breathtaking views and a first-class golf course, designed by Jack Nicklaus and his son, Jack Nicklaus II.
I think this is one of the best stops all year, for sure. I mean, just the setting and the views, but also a very high quality golf course. You got to play a lot of good golf out here to shoot a good score.
In conjunction with the first two events of the season, we also kick off the Zurich Argentina Swing. The competition within a competition rewards the best player, accumulating the most total play cup points during the 4 Argentina tournaments on the 2022-23 schedule. The winner takes home a US $10,000 bonus.
It was a great blessing for Zurich to put this on for us players, just to give us a bonus to be able to chase. It's incredible.
This is the 7th edition of the Swing, with former winners Kent Boulay, Samuel Del Val, Jared Wolf, Clodomiro Carranza, Tom Whitney, and Jorge Fernandez Valdez.
La verdad es un gran premio y una motivación para seguir esta carrera.
But before we head into the break, we want to remind you of the social impact made by Zurich Argentina through its charitable campaign during the Zurich Argentina Swing.
Dentro del torneo, además de la Copa Zurich Argentina Swing, tener los hoyos solidarios, esto nos permite hacer una alianza con todos los jugadores del circuito. Sus mejores golpes, los birdies, sumaban cada uno para la donación total.
The 4 Zurich Argentina Swing tournaments are the 116 Visa Open de Argentina presented by Macro, the NEUQUEN Argentina Classic, the Termas de Rio Hondo Invitational, and the Roberto de Vicenzo Memorial 100 Years. The last 2 tournaments are on the 2023 portion of the schedule once the calendar turns. We already have 6 different winners from the past Zurich Argentina Swing editions. Who will take home the prize this season? Stay tuned, because after the break, we will bring you the history behind the 3rd event of our 2022-23 season, the Scotia Wealth Management Chile Open, presented by VOLVO. And Leandro Morelli will teach us some golf etiquette. All this and more after the break. Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica. Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica.
Hola, soy Leo Marelli de Argentina y esto es Golf 101. En el golf hay muchas reglas de etiqueta. Hoy vamos a ver cómo se arregla un divot, un pique y cómo se rastrilla un bunker. Bueno, esto es muy común en golf. Lo que tenemos que hacer es ir a levantar el pedazo de pasto que salió volando y tapar el divot. Bueno, hasta acá voló la pelota y marcó el green. Lo que tenemos que hacer es agarrar un tee o un levantapiques, clavarlo, levantar desde los 3 lados y después aplanarlo con el palo que tengas en la mano. Otra situación normal es caer en el bunker. Una vez que la sacamos de la arena, tenemos que tomar el rastrillo y rastrillar lo más parejo posible para cuando ingrese al bunker otra persona. Muchas veces yo lo uso con las puntas hacia abajo, pero si es muy profundo el espacio que deja, lo doy vuelta y aplano con la parte posterior. Bueno, esto fue todo. Espero que les haya servido. No se olviden que el golf es un deporte de caballeros y hay que respetar las etiquetas.
The third event of our calendar takes place in Chile's capital city of Santiago. The 2022 Scotia Wealth Management Chile Open, presented by VOLVO, will be held at the Hacienda de Chicureo Golf Course from December 15th to the 18th to wrap up the 2022 calendar year of our schedule.
I had the chance to go into downtown Santiago and kind of check out and see what it was like. It was my first time here in Chile, so I've heard it's an incredible place and it definitely lived up to the hype. It was a lot of fun.
The Chile Open debuted on the PGA Tour Latinoamérica in 2013. This will be the 7th time appearing on the schedule.
En nuestro principal torneo que era Abierto de Chile. Y muy contento porque de verdad creo que este tipo de eventos marca un antes y un después a la labor, en este caso, de una federación.
With 92 previous playings, the country's National Open is the most important tournament in the country. It lists past champions such as Roberto De Vicenzo, Gary Player, Eduardo Romero, and Carlos Franco.
Es bueno que venga mucha gente que vea realmente cuál es el nivel, cómo se juega y ojalá que esto siga empujando a jóvenes que seguramente ven el golf como una alternativa de profesión y especialmente buscando distintos caminos para llegar a sus sueños, ya sea Europa, el PGA Tour, pero esta es una instancia para poder hacerlo.
Since its first appearance on the PGA Tour Latinoamérica schedule, the Chile Open has played at a variety of courses, as it has traveled around the country and watched as 6 different players raise the trophy. U.S. natives Timothy O'Neill in 2013 and Jared Wolfe in 2018 and John Summers in 2019 have all won. Canada's Will Bateman, the reigning PGA Tour Canada Player of the Year and current Korn Ferry Tour member, won his first professional title at the 2015 Chile Open. Argentina has contributed 2 champions, Jorge Fernandez Valdez in 2014 and defending champion Alan Wagner, who won a year ago and recently earned his Korn Ferry Tour membership at that tour's qualifying tournament.
Es mi primera vez de ganar un torneo de punta a punta, así que ha sido una enseñanza gigante la de esta semana y una enorme felicidad de volver a estar en esta situación.
On the next episode of Esto as PGA Tour Latinoamérica, we meet the first 2 winners of the 2022-23 season that will be crowned at the 116 Visa Open de Argentina and the NEUQUEN Argentina Classic, and the leader of the 7th edition of the Zurich Argentina Swing. All this and much more on the first episode of Esto as PGA Tour Latinoamérica in 2023. See you next year.